Good morning, everyone. Well, a little cooler this morning. No visitors. I didn't mention it last night, but there is a lot of bear scat around this area here. I'll get a couple pictures as I head up the trail. But it is berry season. It is grizzly season. Well, grizzly season. I'm going to take a picture of this bear scat right. And I'm walking through head-high berry bushes right now. So I'm going to be nice and loud. I have my bear spray in my pocket as I walk through this area. Last night, I was trying to figure out the sign at the campsite. It said that there was 8.5 to Horseshoe Camp if I kept going along the river there. But I went on the trail a little bit, and it is muddy. And I've really liked the trail so far on North Boundary. It's mostly been, well, the trail itself, like the actual thing you're walking on. Not great views so far. And then not much deadfall, except for what I'm stepping over right now. It's been probably the worst of it. But, where was I? Anyways, so I think I'm going to go back up to where the trail split off. It was about 150 meters or something. So nothing serious. Take a look and see what that sign says, because I think they probably just meet. But I'd rather walk along the good trail than the bad. Didn't mention it, but that was the most possessions I've ever seen at one campsite. There was a long saw there and a saddlebag full of fishing gear and a fish fryer. You need to catch a fish. 2 pieces of metal that sort of close over top of one another. You can fry your fish over the fire. I didn't use any of that. I sort of poked my nose into the saddlebag, saw what it was. But yeah, it's pretty remote out here. I'm over 36 hours being 100% alone. I was a little nervous last night going to sleep, but once I got in the tent, it was fine. So today, going to Wellburn campground, at least. I may go all the way to Blue Creek, cross there, see how the hiking goes today. That's the one serious forward, so doing it at dusk or later afternoon is the worst idea to have. But the problem is, if I get there and it's too high to cross in the evening, I gotta find somewhere to camp on that side. And this isn't the PCT where, you know, maybe 100 feet back there's a campground. Here, no. Very little flat areas, tons of undergrowth. So that's sort of my dilemma. Whether at Wellburn I push on the extra 11K and be able to cross Blue Creek or not, or just stop at Wellburn. But I need to put some extra kilometers in here on one of these days because I didn't plan my exit day that well. I'm supposed to do 35 kilometers on my last day, which is fine. But I wanted to be home kind of in the early evening, not the middle of the night, that night. Anyways, that was a 4-minute video. Talk to you later. This is what I thought the North Boundary would be like. Overgrown, trees everywhere. It appears as soon as you get past like Snake River waterfall that everything sort of changes. Oh geez, how do you get around this one? I missed it. Because I was talking on the phone. This is not a comfortable one either. The moss here makes it look like everything is solid, You can actually sink down, oh shit, at least 6 inches. Let me put down my phone. Oh man, I made it through. So this is where also being tall kind of sucks, because I'm hooking a lot more branches. Also, I have my umbrella. Oh, you can see in that shot, just sort of sticking out the top, so it's been hooking things. Anyways, something like 8K to Horseshoe Camp. After a couple hours walking through the woods, finally came to a big opening. It just seems really regular. It's like used to be a farm here who used to have a field here. I don't know. Met another person. I think his name was Mark, but I'm not sure. He was coming back out. Pushed himself too hard to get to Horseshoe. Took a rest day there, and they didn't have enough time to get to Robson. So raining a little bit. It's pretty cool over there. Anyways, off again. All right, Horseshoe Campground. Note for future hikers: don't stop at Seldom Inn. Come all the way here. No ropes on the bear hang. That's okay. But look at this view. Huh. Can't complain about that. Alrighty, so this is Willow Creek, and that's one of the coolest beaver dams I've ever seen. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't zoom in while super steady. That's strange. But anyways, it's that entire line right there. It's got the water all above it. It would be at my, thighs if it was over here. Anyways, this is Willow Creek Campground. Horse camp is behind me and hiker camp is ahead of me, but I'm going to keep on going to Wellburn, which is another 12K, and then probably pushing on to 3 slides after that. Getting right close to Wellburn. Looks like the trail just goes into the river. I guess I'll go to the right though. Man, that is close. Oh, almost fell. North boundary. Tripping hazards galore. I think it's right around here. More overgrown trail. It's not that bad, especially compared to apparently over the pass. It's really bad between Adolphus and Bing. So that's 2 days, 3 days from now though. Should be Wellburn up here in the next 100 meters, 150 meters. Alrighty, sharing with you my first impressions. Not bad. A little spaced out. Is there a bear hang? There is a view. There's a picnic. No, there's a bench. It's tempting. It's tempting. Where's the bear hang? Alright, there's a privy over there. I can make a bear hang here. Alright, I'm tired. I'm staying here. So I lied in my last video. I was satisfied with Wellburn as a camp, but when I looked at my map, today's got to be the big day. Otherwise, I'm going to run into trouble navigating difficult trail on the west side of this, or just have a crazy long day in the last day. And while it can be done, making the 9th or the 8th, whatever, 8th and 9th day the most brutal isn't the best idea. So Got another 6,000 steps or so to the river. Cross that, and the campground should be on the other side. Well, I didn't quite make it over Blue Creek, but there's a cabin right before it with a beautiful covered patio. So, yeah, I'm gonna take it. There's no one here at all, so beautiful area. A little woodshed back there. Guess that's where you have a fire. Though I don't know if I will. I'm gonna get set up and enjoy this view. Wow, spectacular. So I figured out the bear hang here, but one thing I realized is that this camp is dry, I think. Oh, is that water there? Okay, there's some murky water down here. Not flowing. Ooh, but it looks pretty clear. All right, well, this camp is everything.